Okay, so I just got a quick call from Katie, and we're going on a brief mission. Hey, sweetie, what's going on? Now, say hello. Me. Me. Say hi. Say hi. She's not saying hi. So Katie just called, or texted rather, and she forgot some stuff at home, so we're gonna go on a rescue mission. Hello, Lee. Say hi. Meow. Say meow. No? So, Katie shot me a text, and it looks like we're going on a Saturday rescue mission. She just forgot some stuff at home, so maybe I'll bring it to her. But I figured I might as well bring it along, and maybe get some moto-vlogging done. We haven't done that in a while. So, see you in a sec. Okay. Hey, everybody. Let's see if we get 8. Alright. So, it's actually been a while since I've ridden the bike anywhere, so I figure I'll do that. Actually, do I have the... Sorry, just checking some camera settings. No, I gotta fix it. Hang on a second, everybody. Okay, now we're good. I was just fixing the settings so that when I tilt my head, you guys stay upright. But we're good to go. Just grab the gloves real quick. Safety first. Glove number 2. That wallet, phone, keys. Got everything we need here. Alright, let's get going. It's time to take you out for a ride. It's always kind of a bear to get this thing out of the garage. I have to do some, a little bit of gymnastics to get it in and out, but it's all worth it. Bonk. And hopefully, looks like I parked it in first. Before we go, double check that angle. Looks pretty good. And honestly, we'll just have to deal with it one way or the other. And we'll slide our way out of here. Oh, bonk, crash. This is always the toughest part. Getting out of the garage. And let's not slip down the driveway. And this is about where I'll cut you guys off. You can't see where I live just yet. Okay, so we're out of the neighborhood. We're on our way. So today is a pretty simple one. Katie just forgot, weirdly enough, she's getting her nails done, manicure, pedicure. And she actually just forgot cash to tip. So actually I'm just going to run to the ATM for her real fast because I've been meaning to get on the bike anyway. So this is 2 birds, 1 stone for me because I get to have fun and she doesn't get to be a jerk at the nail salon. So today is October 1st. I don't know if I date these videos or not, but if I don't, it's October 1st. So we're just starting to get into the fall weather. And maybe you can see, we're just starting to get into the area where leaves start to turn. And it's a particularly beautiful time here in Indy. We get usually a relatively short fall. I mean, I feel like for us fall's like a month, and then by the end of October, it's well below freezing usually. It's kind of hit or miss. Some years, we get warm weather all the way to November, and some years, we hit, November 1st and boom, it's down to like 25 for the rest of the year. So we'll see how this year goes. And additionally, to see how that goes, the other thing I'm concerned about is my mic setup. So my mic has been, I don't know if I will keep the clips of me fixing it earlier, but my mic's been falling off because I have 2 microphones in here. I have one for my Bluetooth headset and one for the camera, obviously, but I have been struggling to get that to stay where it needs to be. So hopefully it sticks. If not, I'll just have to fix it. I think I can just kind of clip it to itself and it'll stay in place, because it has a long cable. So if I'm lucky, I can just kind of clip it to the significant loop of cable that I have in my helmet, and then that'll be enough to hold it up. Worst case scenario, you won't watch this because I'll just scrap it. But if you're watching it, it means I had some modicum of success in either fixing it or whatnot. So we'll see. Nice Beamer. That was probably a bit of a sketchy light to go through, but hey, here we are. And a beautiful sunny day. We've actually had a bit of a cold front the past couple weeks. It's been in the mid-60s, but today we got a nice day, 72 degrees, just about. Not a cloud in the sky. But I guess occasionally we get good weather. So something I may have not said today is Katie's over in Carmel, so we do get to drive over to the ritzier part of town, and we'll get to see some of that stuff. Other than that, it's just first stop ATM, second stop rescue Katie. Oh no. I hope everyone's alright. It's always a good reminder when you see someone have an accident of, you know, the small things you can do to keep yourself safe. For me, it's just, you know, wearing the gear, putting on the airbag. But, you know, it's the small things that make the big difference. It's just that being mindful and whatnot. I mean, obviously I'm sure you can be plenty safe without all the gear, but hey, if you have it, you have it. It helps. I hear more sirens, but I don't see them. Oh, there's another one. To be honest, this actually looks pretty minor. I'm surprised there's so much EMS presence. But, you know, I guess better safe than sorry. She looks okay. I think I totally ran that red light, but people were coming up behind me, so I think I had to. I'm not sure if that's considered a crime or not, if you have to run a red light because someone behind you with a siren. Probably not. Hey, give me the wave. Sometimes guys don't give me the wave and I get really upset. It ruins my day. If you are also a biker and if someone waves, unless you're like holding your clutch at like a stoplight or something, wave, you know. Just be polite. I mean, I pretty much wave at anyone who waves to me back. Occasionally, I'll even wave at cars. Except Teslas, because those guys are pretentious, but anyone else I'll wave at. And it's not even like an electric car thing. I actually quite like electric cars. But, you know, Teslas aren't Jeeps. They don't have, you know, they can't do the whole out and about in nature thing like we have on bikes. Like that guy, he doesn't know. But I suppose it's not his fault. Alright, here's my bank. I will be cutting the video because I don't want you guys stealing my information. So, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm not sure what she was doing. take a guess. Instagram or TikTok or what? I'm going TikTok. Game number 2 is, was she embarrassed that I saw her, or did she just trying to pull up to get out of the way? That's the other half of this equation. Although unbeknownst to her, I got it all on video. Haha. Alright, well, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Whisper. Whisper. Okay. We are back rolling. I apologize for the view. My camera is, well, was upside down on my bike, trying to get it all sorted out. Trying to get my mic all fixed as well, which I think we are good to rock and roll. Ah. Okay, it's kind of in my mouth. We'll see what we can do. It's a little annoying, but we'll make do. And I think 86 me. Well, it turns out the hairdresser accepts Venmo. So this may have been a bit silly. Oh, well, you know, this trip's still viable. I still had fun. Still recording? Still recording. Okay. So, turns out a little bit of a waste of time. They take Venmo, and you know what? I don't want to make them wait on me to bring them money, so that's just silly. So I'm just going to head home. So a bit of a wasted mission, but I may include it anyway because I have news. So Katie and I are finally going on an actual vacation. We haven't gone on vacation in quite some time, actually. Last time we went on vacation, well, I should say quite some time. We've been a bit fortunate to still go on vacation. But last time we went on vacation was in 2021. So it's been about a year. It's actually been a little less. We went on vacation in November. But even so, she's got a work trip down to Florida. So I decided I'll just tag along and we can make a little bit of a trip out of it. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm trying to think if there's a more interesting way to go back home other than the way I came, but I don't think so. So we may just drive by that accident again and see what those guys got going on over there and make sure hopefully everyone's all right. So interesting thing about this road's been here forever. It was supposed to connect to the clinic. That side does, but that side doesn't go anywhere. But it's been there for, I don't know, a long amount of time. But, you know, it is what it is. It actually connects over here, I'll show you. And it doesn't go anywhere. On a side note, so my mic is directional, so I hope you guys aren't picking up too much wind, but I guess I can't really tell till I review the footage later on. So I'll just close the old visor for now and we'll call that good. I do like parts of fall. I kind of like that it's still warm-ish, but then it has a nice kind of cool breeze that kind of brings the temp down a little bit. Kind of, you know, it keeps you warm but not hot, you know. And some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of in the mixed bag. I like a little bit of fall, but the problem for me is I hate prolonged cold without snow. I like winter, I like snow, I like skiing and all that good fun, building snowmen, all the stereotypical winter activities. But I just hate, especially in Indiana, like we get two ends that bookend either side of like snow that's just wet and miserable 40-degree weather. So it's not warm enough to do warm things, not cold enough to do cold things, and all in all, it's just, you know, it's a waste of you know, weather, I feel like, because, you know, I can't, you know, ride my motorcycle, but I also can't go snow skiing. So it's just like all the activities that I enjoy that are outside are just, you know, null and void. So I'm trying to think of what I can do to, you know, stipend my winter schedule as far as just personally, as well as making content for YouTube, if not for any viewers, just for myself and for fun. So I'll probably end up doing some home improvement videos, just like, sorry about the wind. In my case, we're just going to be painting up the house, you know, giving it a fresh look. And then other things we're thinking of, ew, sad. Is that a raccoon or a cat? I don't know. Looks like a raccoon to me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So winter activities, we might, you know, try to do some winter stuff, maybe some snow skiing. We'll see how those videos come out. I'm not a great snow skiing, but I do enjoy it. Maybe some winter trips somewhere warm, like this trip to Florida. Although it's not really cold here, and Florida may be underwater. So we'll see if if everything's still good to go. Because if you didn't catch it earlier, if I did cut it out, today is actually October 1st, right after Hurricane Ian, and I know quite a few people down there are, you know, are out of power, lost their homes. It's been really devastating for Southern Florida, and I'm going to Orlando. So it feels a little, you know, it feels a little icky, I guess, to go down there on vacation when so many people are struggling. But to be honest, I really don't have much capacity to do anything. If I could, I would. But so we're just gonna make the best of the trip. Hopefully, our flights doesn't get canceled, because I know Katie was quite looking forward to the work component of the trip. But you know, it is what it is, and we'll see what's going on down there. And we're going to make quite a few videos out of that, I think, you know, because we are doing a couple days, you know. I think it's obligatory if you go down to Orlando, you got to do theme parks. So I think we're doing a couple Disney days, and I'll probably break those up into individual videos just to, you know, make them more theme specific, I guess. Also, one of my other pastimes is scuba diving, and I plan to do some of that. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, maybe it was just me, but apparently at Epcot, you can go scuba diving in their giant fish tank. So I definitely signed up for that. Although it's kind of expensive. It's like a couple $100 to go scuba diving in a giant fish tank, but, you know, I guess that's kind of on par for scuba diving. Scuba diving is a very expensive hobby, which is why I don't do it very often. I think I've gone scuba diving outside of a certification course twice. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think that'll be a great video. I'm really looking forward to making that one. Looks like even more EMS than last time. Let's see what's going on here. I saw the lady who was driving. She looked okay. Probably just more shaken up than anything. And I guess it's good if there's a lot of EMS presence, if they don't have much better things to do than respond to this. No sirens from accidents. Typically a good thing if it doesn't look that bad like this. A lot of my siblings and parents work in emergency medicine, so I have a pretty good idea of what that sort of situation looks like. But ambulance goes away without lights, you're either dead or just fine. And judging the state of that car, probably just fine. I don't know if any of you guys ride motorcycles who watch videos, or my videos, at least I don't think so yet. I think I have a grand total of 9 viewers. But I always have this semi-intrusive thought of just ride on the sidewalk. And I'm not sure if that's just me. I'm sure it's a little bit of everybody. Probably even people in cars from time to time, but, you know, most cars don't fit, whereas bikes very easily fit on the sidewalk. Like right there, I want to just hop on the gravel and just go around. Looks like it could be really fun. I'm gonna go through here. I don't go through this neighborhood much. I actually almost moved here. Kat and I almost bought our home here a couple months ago, but it didn't quite pan out. You know, I'll sneak through the neighborhood. Oh, come on. I'll sneak through this neighborhood and see what's going on. Fishing. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Reminds me of my dad's car. My dad's got that generation Mustang, although his is a convertible. But my dad's always kind of funny. He's always put everyone else first, and so he's always drive kind of a car that he doesn't seem to. Well, I guess that's not a good word for it. I guess like he always drives a cheaper car than he could afford. I guess just because he'd rather put his money somewhere else. But his cars are pretty typically in immaculate condition until they, blow up or something. Do I turn here? I've actually never driven this way through this neighborhood, so I'm a little lost. I think that's the house I almost bought. No, not that one. But it was on that street. I don't live too terribly far from here. But yeah, not here. Reminder to the editor. Reminder to the editor, me. Check out your transmission, dude. It's shifting kind of funny. I'm debating whether or not I should go get food right now. I'll go cook at home. Should we make this into a cooking video? I'm thinking we might just. To be honest, although I've mostly done travel vlogs so far, I really haven't actually, made any decisions about what I want my whole channel to be yet. Because I'd be perfectly content making a cooking channel, but it seems like that one's very, very messy. I've always enjoyed watching like Binging with Babish or cooking shows like, who doesn't enjoy some good, Great British Bake Off? Hey, sir. But, I'm not a particularly good cook, but I like to think that if I practice, I'll get pretty good. However, in the meantime, I should film an outro this time, just in case I forget. So last time I filmed, last video, I 100% forgot to film an outro. So today, let's take some special care to say goodbye to y'all. So if you're here at the end of the video, I really appreciate you stopping in. A small channel like mine, I really appreciate you guys checking it out. If you feel like it, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all those good things. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Catch you on the next one.